Rocky attacked a puppy in the park yesterday. For the first time, I'm wondering whether we are even the right owners for him. Luckily, the puppy is okay, he didn't bite, he just gave him a massive scare, but he also gave us a massive scare. Looking at his previous behaviors, he would only ever react if the dog was insistently following him or coming up to him when he was trying to walk away.
Rocky, come here.
But yesterday, he saw this dog about 50 meters away while we were playing. So normally when we are playing in the park, he pays attention to nothing else. This time, he spotted this dog and he just made a run for it. And it was this cute little German Shepherd puppy, 6 months old. I don't know how to teach him not to behave this way. I just don't know what to do. After this happened yesterday, I spent most of the day depressed because we feel so helpless, we just don't know what to do about it. I've asked for advice in Facebook groups and they were trying to be helpful, but for example, they suggested that we keep him on long line. Now, we can barely keep him on a short leash. Imagine if he starts gathering momentum. It would be at best useless, at worst dangerous. I've set up an appointment with a behaviorist. She has known Rocky since he was a puppy and she's given us a lot of useful advice in the past, so hopefully she can help us.
It could just be that perhaps you were behaving slightly differently because you were interested because it was German Shepherd.
Yeah,
so it could have been that he suddenly felt that you weren't there to protect him as much and he had to do something about it. It could be that the puppy smelt a bit more threatening to him. So it's not a little puppy, he's 6 months old, it's more of an adolescent. So it might just smell a bit teenager. And teenage boy dogs in particular, I don't know if you had this with Rocky when he was a similar age, other dogs can get very intolerant very quickly, even if there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, we had that a lot as well.
The really good thing is that although he's scared the puppy and all the people, there's no damage, no physical damage. He's not actually bitten the dog. He's attacked, he's attacked it, but he's not done his worst, has he? Like, he could kill it if he wanted to, and he didn't. I think it's something to be aware of and to manage. I don't think it's anything to worry massively about at this point in time. Not every dog loves every other dog. And it might just be that this one particular dog he's taken a dislike to, he's made it quite clear he doesn't like that dog. So you just need to be extra careful to keep an eye out for it, and if you need to be vigilant. But the good news is he's a nice dog, he's friendly generally, he's got generally good control of himself, you've got good control of him. Doesn't like this one particular dog. Well, okay, we know that now. We just need to make sure that doesn't then develop into a generalised thing about all other dogs. So I'd go back to giving him the space that he needs, reward him for looking at dogs, but a little bit of look at the dog, get something nice, look at the dog, get something nice from a distance. So nothing drastic, nothing really to worry about too much.
Yesterday, we had an amazing piece of news from our dog walker, Rory.
You're such a wino, Rocky. Such a wino.
Rory sent us a video of Rocky playing with a greyhound that he regularly goes out with. Have a look. As you can see, the dogs are running towards each other and playing. But then George gets a little bit annoyed with Rocky and tells him clearly that he's not interested. And a great thing that happens there is that Rocky stops insisting.
With Rocky, it's a bit like, it's almost like a play deficit. He doesn't always listen to the other dog's language. George will tell him off, but he's very measured in it. He doesn't go overboard. It's very much, no, I said stop, so that's enough. And Rocky does listen, don't you, baby?
Okay.
Yeah.
But you think it's okay for him to go and flee?
Yeah, he does have really good recall.
We are about to go to the park the first time after the incident. I am a little bit worried because, because I don't know how he will behave. I was hoping to do that first park visit with Nick, but to be fair, it is probably better to do it at a less frequented time. So it's an afternoon on a weekday and there are much fewer dogs. And so far so good. Rocky is behaving really well. He is not paying attention to other dogs that are there in the distance. He's just trying to play with his mommy, which is what we want. And then, as Louise said, in a while we'll start socializing him a bit more. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. It's a weekend and we are finally brave enough to go to our local park. We've been encouraged by my experience during the week and by the video that Rory sent us, so hopefully things go well. We are just arriving at the park. Somebody is a little bit overexcited at the back, and we've chosen a different entrance today to make sure that we don't run into the dog. There are plenty of other dogs in the distance, so we have to be very careful. Rocky had a bit of a run, a bit of an interaction as well. He was chasing another dog and came back when called, which was really good. We decided to keep it short and sweet to make sure that he's got a positive interaction and positive experience. Are things okay now? Not at all. We've got a long way ahead of us and we'll have to be extra vigilant, we'll have to be very, very careful in order not to have the situation happen again. But at least we are lucky enough to have amazing professionals in our life who can help us handle it. We are planning to try chemical castration with Rocky. It can go two ways. It can either be the best thing ever and can sort out any kind of aggression issues, or it might make things worse. That's why we are going for the chemical first, so that it can be reversed if it turns out that it doesn't work for Rocky. If it works, then we'll go down the permanent route. It wasn't an easy video to make because it's not easy to talk about your failures. But if you thought it was useful, please press the like button below. And don't forget to share it if you feel others could benefit from it too.
I knew you'd fit me like a glove the day I fell in love with the way you said my name. I know it sounds crazy, baby, try to understand me, please do. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This video has been inspired by that Enzo and Lotus.